Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be running Red-Green Luffy today, and we've been requested to go against Mihawk. So, per your guys' request, I'm going to jump into a couple of Mihawk games and see how we do. This is a quick sneak peek of the list I'll be running. You guys can take a look at it if you need to. The deck list will be in the description below, and there will be a breakdown at the end of the video. I think that's all I got for you guys, though, so keep asking for different matchups, and I'll be happy to provide them. So let's jump into some games and see how I do. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We are playing a game of One Piece, and I must say, the sim has decided that I am going to play one specific type of gameplay. I'm debating between the Nami and this. I think this is just strictly better. We've only got two options in our hands, so it makes decision-making pretty easy. Oh, good. Find the Kiku Nojo and boat. That's an excellent start for them. I don't need to do that. I was about to attach Tudon to attack for 7. He gets out of it. That's fine with me. I would like you to waste cards early. Sir, really? You actually could have got a card if you had leader affected, rested boat, restood the Dawn, but apparently you wanted the Dawn back that badly. You want to keep giving me 2Ks? For some reason, he didn't want to give me another 2K. I find that rude. I would have been very happy to continue to attack your cards. I'm going to continue to develop these aggressively, though. Develops a Perona. I think that's a little premature. But that's okay. You should put that there, yep. That will be excellent for later. That is a good kill mechanism against this particular deck. So let's see, that cost me 3 and then 4. It's unfortunate. Let's not be bad. Let's play this first and find out what we find. No, I'm taking this. I'm not taking Robin. It was the only thing I could take off of that search. I still think this is my play. We're going to attack 7 now. This guy seems hesitant to take life, and he seems eager to counter. So if he's eager to counter, I'm going to let him counter, but I want 2 cards for it, or event. Yes, give me your event for no reason. Giving me an event when they're at 4, I would not recommend. But you never know. Mihawks play in very different ways. Some of them play control, some of them play ultra aggro. It all really depends on the player. But let me know what type of Mihawk you guys struggle with. Me? I'm going to just keep bodying this guy because he's developing little bodies. That makes me really happy I developed my 7Ks. But it doesn't actually hurt that bad because I'm just going to go 6, 7, 7 at it. And you're going to give me 3 cards over it. Nah, he chose to rest this. He's not ready for this. That's fair. I wonder if they're ever going to print a card that says Restand On. Nah, you're committing some Dawn to get in here. We'll pretend we were thinking about it. Quit moving all my cards all over the place, simulator. Alright. 5 is 3, and then 6 is this guy. That's fine. What does this do? You may run your cards, but the 1 green character card costs 5 or less from your hand. Do I want that? Not really. I want to develop this, I think. And then I want to develop this again. And then I'm going to attack you for 6, 7, 7. I lied. I'm going to attack you for more than that. I'm going to attack you for 6, 7, 8. Wow, you were all hesitant about taking stuff in the beginning, and now you're just flying through that life. It's almost like you countered out a little heavy at the beginning. By the way, they're at 2, and I just established a double attack. This is our first 10 Dawn turn, though. Looks like they're playing more of a mid-game strategy, so I'd be curious to see what they do here. Lawn Beppo would be kind of bad unless they have exactly like a Luna to follow it, or an I Know You're Strong. Because I am going to come after them aggressively. Okay, we need to remember they have that. The Dead Man's Game is going to be quite bad for us. No rest, huh? I think I might develop that Brook early, too. But it's such a good surprise tool. Yeah, you'd have to go 7-7, and all you get's my Dawn. We can go 8-6, and you actually get less Dawn. Well, now I definitely developed the Brook, I think. So that costs me 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 7 is my leader ability, and then I'm going to need 2 of these, so I can actually only attack 1, 8. In case you guys don't know, if this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack any card other than character's name that Eustace Captain Kidd, which means this man now has to burn all of his resources to defend this character and not his life. I'm going to eat a huge amount of cards in his hand. This can create 2Ks for him, using its on your opponent's attack ability. So he used his Dracule Mihawk ability there, so now I'm just going to do this. Yeah, gets nothing out of it. I'm tempted to attack this. Do I let them have a character? Perona's going to be able to rest a card. I kind of want to get him down to 0, though. 6, 7, and I'd do that. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go at life. I've got so many attackers next turn. He Dead Man's Game to get out of that. I can get it unblockable. Is that good enough? I already have a Nami, and I don't really need a Nami. We'll take the unblockable. Let's just kind of say, hey, I'm going to threaten you now. Okay, so this is very bad for my opponent now. Because even if he holds down my Sanjis, I can restand them. And we actually have a fair amount of counter now. We've got 2 2s, 2 1s. Technically, we have 3 1s. I don't want to use it. I got 2 Lunas. He didn't develop a lot. Killing the Brook would be quite good here if he can manage it. But he's more afraid of my double attack. The bad news is, unless he has Luna to follow this up, I still have 3 7s that are all going to contest every card out of his hand. Which he apparently recognizes, but doesn't realize that attacking my characters is bad because they're big. Either way, he's in a bad spot because I have found both of the Brooks I run. Let's see. I can get out of the 7. If he puts all of his Dawn here, he could try and get in. Yeah, so that's fine. I'm okay if he commits all of this to a 9 into one of these. Yeah, you're getting a card out. Yeah, I was kind of thinking you might do that. No blocker. Guess what? Wait a minute. He put the no rest on my Brook. That's not a good idea. Trash. I didn't even notice that. He said no rest to the Brook that I was gonna have to put Dawn on. Well, that's pretty good too. We don't need that though. Because we can do this. 7. There's a card. Seven. Another card. And then I need 6 for this. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I put 4 on this, that's just going to kill him. 7. I don't want him to quite see what we're up to yet. One, 2, 3, 4. 11. Now, if I commit to this, he does have a chance of getting out, because he left 2 Dawn up instead of just 1. It would have to be exactly a 2-2-1, though. But if it's an event, do I need to risk that? Deck 6 here. I'm not going to commit to it. That only protects leader. He thought I was going after his lead. He's like, yeah, I got to get out of that. And I've done that mistake before. Anything to play off of it? Kind of doubt it. One of your last 2 cards in hand. Oh, got a rose here there. All right, all right. Am I in danger of dying next turn? We're going to play it safe. I don't think he's got a Luna as his last card. Like, I thought about going for that, but that would have been 7, 10, and yeah, he probably got out of that. Because he was a 7k lead, and then plus 3 for the Dead Man's Game. Of course, the last card in hand was 1 something. Yeah, I didn't think that was good enough. Okay, he does use the no rest on the Nami. 10k in, it's just 3 Dawn. You gotta hit me 3 times. I'm always taking whatever this swings, because I can't get out of it. But then you have to get this, or one of these got to get through. I'll take one of these 2 hits, but like your Dawn division's gonna have to be pretty tight because I only got 4k counter in hand, but 4 plus 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see. He's trying to make it so I can't kill him. The bad news for him is I can get out of it no matter what he does. Six hold on left. That would have to be like exactly a law. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, no, you got it, buddy. Yeah, it's a law, bounce. Play the carrot, freeze again, sure. Rest this, restand 3 Dawn. I am sorry, sir, but the game is over. You just don't know it yet. I pretty much guaranteed I won this turn, because you couldn't clear my whole board. Just to show you that I don't want you playing with my characters. Those are mine. You can't have them. G. 11. Nothing saves you. Yeah. He didn't play bad, I don't think. He was a little aggressive with the counter in the beginning. But I had both of these if he developed any kind of mid-board. Seems like they're going for a bigger body style these days with Mihawk, so maybe these aren't quite as good as I think they are. Maybe I should start just developing these. Baboon and a Robin is our last life. Not bad. Just going wide there was enough. Poor Mihawk. Tried your hardest. I will say this. The Brooks are the win condition against Mihawk because they like to freeze everything. And the ability to rest their blocker, restand with whatever it was they were trying to keep down, and they're just attacking for giant numbers is good enough. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think I did right. What did I do wrong? How does Mihawk stack up? He's a hard matchup for sure, but we've got answers now. The Brook is just so good against him. Alright, I think that's all I got. So I'll catch you in the next one. See you there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's try this one more time and see if we can get another good match against Mihawk. I've had some interesting matches against Mihawk lately. Not that they weren't worth... I don't know. I don't think they were really worth recording. My opponents were grabbing Tashigis and other nonsense. You know, stuff that just shouldn't be in the deck. This is not a very good hand, by the way. My first hand, not great. This one, not good either. I was really hoping you would do that, but I was really hoping to find a character I could play. Okay, they're just... Okay, this one's also getting a Tashigi. Is this just something I don't know about? Okay, they draw a Law. That one I understand. I don't have a good character to play here, which sucks, because you need a lot of characters against Mihawk. We're just going to go 7 again. He's got no Dawn up. I'm okay if he gives me multiple cards. No characters is annoying. I don't think he attacks me for 11. I'm greedily taking my cards right now because my hand is so bad. I abandoned a couple of my videos because the Mihawks were playing Tashigi and Law. The 6-cost Law that if it's rested, you have to attack it. Just weird stuff that I don't think is standard in the list, and I was winning those matches, but I wanted to give you guys quality matches, so maybe this is just something I don't know, and I had this happen again. They're attacking me with the Tooth. This is the second player, and it's a different player. Okay, I see. They needed more cards rested so that they could get the effect off Bonnie. Play boat, draw a card. That makes sense at least. Why is Tashigi in here? Original cost of 6, then give 3 rest down because you're Rowan and Zoro leader. This doesn't work. Why are you playing these cards? I don't understand. Do I take the double attack? No. I need cards that'll restand me Dawn more than anything. I need characters so bad. Seven. Give me an event. Because of how badly I need characters, I'm okay with losing a life next turn. I'm playing this super greedily. He also gets the liberty of attacking with these because I didn't have a searcher on board, which is annoying. Okay, I get 2 cards. I'm much happier about that. Now, I'm going to pressure as hard as I can. Unfortunately, 1 character is not a good way to pressure. If I see the 7-cost Shanks here, it's going to be quite bad for me. So it'll rest this. And then he'll restand 3 Dawn and go like 7/7/7 at it. That's not the worst. I wish I had more pressure I could put on, but I just don't. It's like my 5th attempt at shooting this video because I keep coming into these very odd players where Mihawk is doing very different things. Okay, there's the Tashigi. He played it. Yes, you managed to rest this. The second part of the effect doesn't work. What are you gonna do? Draws the Roanoke Zoro. It's an odd choice, but fine. You could restand your Dawn. You could freeze my Zoro or my Sanji if that's really what you want to do, but I wouldn't recommend it. You can go like 9 at this and force me to give you a bunch of cards. But then you only have 2 left, so like you go like 9/7. Or you can go 7. Gosh dang it. Give me characters that I can use. And you can go like, what, 8 at me? Seven, be it 9 next turn. 6, 4, 3. Nothing under a leader, though. How bad do I want to protect myself here? Problem is I need like everything in hand. I can get out of it. Commit all your Dawn onto this. Go ahead. No, he has a freeze card of some type. Sure. Yeah, do that for 1. That's fine. Good lord, really? Because I can go 4 and knock both of these down. And then I can Luna his board. He gets 1 real attack. Is that good enough? The problem is I'd probably lose my Sanji if I do that. I can Charleston Raw for no advantage, though. That's probably good enough. Probably thinking about taking that. Nope. Cool. So I can Charleston Raw to get plus 4k to either of these, and I do have a blocker. As long as he doesn't do anything to the blocker. Okay, he freezes there. That's fine. So I probably just give him the blocker here. No, that's fine. Seven at lead. Do we keep that? He's keeping up 3 Dawn, which makes me suspect another freeze event. Might as well get some use out of the blocker before he rests it with something. Yeah, okay, he does double freeze. It's fine. We find another Charleston. Pretty happy with that. I think I need to aggressively develop a Zoro here. I'm an 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll attack here again. They can give me 2 cards for it. Go big. I really wanted to Luna his board, but I need more characters. He's got a Luna in hand. It's going to be bad for me. Probably going to come down to a battle for board right here. He's probably going to want to kill this. I got double Charleston in hand, which isn't the worst. Take that immediately. Okay, he's going to keep just this from resting. He's going to play this. What's your plan for these other 2? You must have another Charles. You must have another freeze event, right? Okay. It's got to be a freeze event. I'm guessing it's a freeze. Okay, it is freeze. Cool. Okay, he's got nothing up again. I can double freeze, or I can try and remove both. The double Charleston makes it so it's not actually the worst. He's got 2 more attackers on board now, though. My other option is to play Garp, try and find a rest event, hold everything but this down, and then attack in. That might not be bad. Punished. Punished. We didn't find it. Take this. Okay, now we're gonna have to get creative. 3 for Luna. I get 1 back. So I need 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can attack for 7. Minus well. I kind of want to make him defend his characters, but getting him down to 1 life isn't bad either. Yeah, let's go after his... Let's go here. It's a card either way. I need you down in hand size. Good. Okay. Hopefully he swings with everything. It's going to be tight for him. If he doesn't play another Law Beppo. This is looking like our win condition right here. So these are all going to get paired up. The only thing that kind of scares me is Dead Man's Game. Seven. That's a lot. Dead Man Game knocks 2 of them down. If I go 1, and then I could just straight Charleston, be back to 5. No blocker, and then we will go Charleston for the Sanji. I just need you to commit out of the, If you're holding up for another one of those, I'm going to be kind of mad. If you've got a 3rd freeze event and you've already seen 3 of them, that's going to be a little upsetting. Yeah, so he can only go... Well, he can go like 14 at me if I'm not careful. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means if he does the event, restands the Dawn, and he goes 14, I'm going to lose that life. Yeah. Let's see it. No, he commits in. That's okay. I should have Charleston there. Because now he can go at one of my characters and it'll die. I need my double attack. Oh, well, that works too. So the correct move there, ladies and gentlemen. I should have Charlestoned out of that, pitching a brick, and putting then using the Laboon, because it'll get me 3k, which forces him into this rather than one of these. And then I just get to kill him on the crackback. He just immediately dies. Because I will have my Brook, and I can go 7 at him. He can't get out of it, because these are just dead cards. Either way, I can get in at him. I can go twice for that and clear his whole hand, even if because he didn't have any Dawn up, I guarantee the 7 gets through by just going once at him, and if he takes it, that's fine. That's actually better for me if he takes it, because then I don't have to commit the Brook yet. And then I just go 9 at him, and he'll have 5 cards to get out of that with no Dawn up. He would have actually had to take that, and then I can trash Brook, go again, and I can go 7 here, and then 7 with lead, and then what does that leave me? 6, 2, 1, and then I can go 10 with this twice. So I can go 7, 9. No, we go 7, 7, 7, 10 twice, and he dies. GG to my opponent, man. All right, we got there. Another good game against Mihawk. We're pushing them out. I don't know. I think these Tashigis are a bit much, but I've ran into a couple of Mihawks with them, so maybe it's a new tech I just don't know about. You guys let me know. All right. See you guys in the next one. All right, guys. That was a couple of games against Mihawk. I did do quite a few games into Mihawk. Some guys I played against might have been learning, so I tried my best to find you some high-quality matches, but it's a mixed bag out there. Let me know what you guys thought of today's matchups. My advice for Mihawk is play very, very aggressively. The longer the game goes on, the more it favors the Mihawk players. So as you guys saw, I was just taking life really aggressively, and I was attacking for much larger numbers, leaving like 1 or 2 Dawn up, just so they had to commit into attacking to my leader. But Brook really is a standout card against this, and most of the time, this matchup feels like it devolves into freeze wars, who can find more freeze. But really, you just need to get 5 guys on field, because they can't stun 5. So if you can get 5 good-sized bodies, you really don't only want Usopp for the early game. You need 5 7s, 7s or 9s. That's what it takes to win a Mihawk matchup. You want to get all of these guys on field, and like mid-game, you would like to rest their mid-game with your Nami and freeze them, and just keep freezing them on the subsequent turns while establishing more bodies. That way they just lose all their value, and you can just keep pummeling them. The longer the game goes on, the more Law Beppos they're going to get on field, though, and the more Shanks and Mihawks, the 7 and 9 costs respectively. So you really do just want to go as fast as you can in this matchup. So you really are looking for opening hands that just have as many Sanji and Luffy's as you can find. The Zoro's not a lot of value in this matchup. The 7 cost is good value late game. You try and clear some mid-board and then just pressure with all of these guys. You just need big swings. And then you saw going for lethal there. You just got to push really hard and then use Brook to restand your biggest guy and swing as many times as you can. That's my advice for Mihawk. So let me know what you guys think. All right. I think that's all I got for you, though. So thanks for coming along on the adventure. I really appreciate you guys that are liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's really cool to see you guys starting to engage and request different matchups and different builds of different leaders. I am working on all of them. I got a lot of requests right now, and so they're all in the queue. And some of them are different leaders, so I am working on the different leaders, but some of them I have to build from scratch because they're just not popular right now. So those are works in progress, but those ones take a little longer. I am testing the matchups as best I can. Let me know what you guys thought, though. This was a lot of fun. All right. I think that's all I got. So you guys have a great day and keep being awesome. All right. Catch you in the next one.